Hello, and welcome. We are finally playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I've been looking forward to recording this for some time now, but I haven't had the time yet. But here we are now. I don't know how many episodes it's gonna take for me to get through it, but I guess we'll see how it goes. I'm really excited to play this, and to show you guys my awesome reactions. My name. Let's enter my name. Seb. Yeah, that's good enough. We're gonna go straight in. Question mark. Hey. Girl running towards me. She's flaying her arms around. Alright. It's Sayori. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Sayori? Yeah. She's a good friend of mine, apparently. Okay, she's friends. We know her. She would oversleep more infrequently. She needs to set an alarm if she's oversleeping. Late to most of her classes. Alright, we're gonna let Sayori catch up to me. Look at those anime eyes. Straight in there. She's got greater than and less than as her eyes. She's overslept, but she's caught me. Yes, I decided to wait because I'm a good friend. Absolutely ignoring. That's me. No, it's not. It's character building. It's not bullying if it's just character building. I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Friend-zoning myself. Cool. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you didn't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Yes, I do. I can be very mean. I could... How do I quit the game? I can do that. We cross the street, increasingly speckled with students making their daily commute. And by the way, Seb, have you decided on a club? No, I have not. I'm not interested. Oh, I mean, I am. This Seb isn't very interested in joining clubs, but I mean, I am. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year, did I? I probably didn't. It's probably something you just came up with because you want me to join a club. And I'm going to assume, by the title of the game, I'm going to join a literature club. Spoilers, sorry. This music in the background, by the way. So sick. Wait, what's this? Why on the average while spending my free time on games and anime? No, that's not true at all. I've been reading the dictionary and the Bible on my free time, actually. Fucking, who do you think I am? I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialise or have any skills before college. I have friends. Thanks. We're friends? What are you talking about? Your happiness is really important to me, you know? Thanks, man. I know you're happy, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're used to the real world. You trust me, right? Of course I do. Okay, well, I mean, I suppose. I've only met you 2 minutes ago. I'll look at a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise you'll try a little? Yes, I will try to find a club that I will go to after school every single day for the next few years, maybe. I don't know what year I'm in. Why aren't we going to school yet? It's getting late, isn't it? It's coming up to 9 o'clock. Yes. Ooh, the school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before you know it. Wow. 1 second I'm late to school, the next it's over. Cool. I stare blankly at a wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime. Yikes. I have no choice. I must. Hello, she says. Sayori, what's up? She must have come into the classroom through the closed door, obviously. I'm the only one left. I didn't realise that everyone had left. I was just so deep in thought about the anime club and them goth titties and thighs that I was just... I was gobsmacked. I thought I'd catch you coming to class, but I saw you just sitting there spacing out, so I came in. Yes. You would too if you were thinking about them anime thighs and titties. Don't lie. You're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You need to wait for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Wow, are you in the literature club by any chance? Because it sounds dope. There's no way I'm going to a club. And this is Meanie, vice president of the literature club. Someone who's consistently late to school because she oversleeps and is a vice president. That doesn't... Okay. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 90% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a club. I mean, you don't just go to a club because you think it's fun to start it. You go to a club that you're interested in or has stuff that you're interested in. I'm poorly explaining how clubs work, but there we go. It works. Since she was the first one to show interest after Pros, she was inherited the title of Vice President. That said, my interest is guaranteed to be even less, and I'm going... yeah, I'm going to the anime club. I'm just trying to think of, like, what an anime club would just consist of. And God forbid that it's anything good. Please, why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring someone in. Sorry, my bad. And Natsuki? Yeah, sure. Made cupcakes. Cupcakes, I'm going. Don't make promises you can't. What do you mean? Go get the cupcakes, you fool. What the fuck, bro? Can't tell if Sora is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. She doesn't look much of a planner. She doesn't look like a schemer. But let's stop for a cupcake. Let's go. Yo, what's up? Mark today, I sold my soul for a cupcake. A soul for a soul. But it's just a cupcake. Anyway. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third year class and activities. What year are we in? I'm assuming first, second, or one of them. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh, what's up, boys? Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. It is fucking empty. Nope, there is girl 1. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Well, hello, girl number 1. I am Seb. Sayori always says nice things about you. She talks about me. Girl number 2. Hello, girl number 2. I am Seb. Seriously, you brought a boy. How discriminatory. How dare you? You brought a boy. What? Can't boys join clubs? Fool. I'm just out here trying to make bread. Way to kill the atmosphere. What atmosphere? There's no atmosphere. Girl number 3. Ah, Seb, what a nice surprise. Hello, I am Seb. You are girl number 3. Welcome to the club. Hello. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Okay, buddy. What are you looking at? I mean, I was actually looking at your eyes. I mean, how are they pink? What is that protruding black line from your pupil? I'm actually confused as to how this eye works. Anyway, if you don't to say it, so sorry. Why does she... She looks like she's Master Oogway. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. And today is a gift. That is why it is called the present. That's what she's thinking right now. The girl with the sour attitude, this one, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognise. Clearly. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. That means we're a second year, 100%. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says quietly into my ear, then turns back around the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. She's clearly just fucking upset. And this is Yuri. What's up, Yuri? The smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Girl 1 compliments girl number 3. Girl 3. Stop. Don't do that. Why would you say that? I'm gonna call my mum. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. What do you mean keeping up? Being friends with? Just doing stuff? Ah, well, it's nice to meet you both. Hello, my name is Seb. You already know Monica, is that right? Do I? That's right. Monica, I already know you apparently. Sat next to each other in Spanish is what I was meant to say. It's great to see you again, Seb. Hi. Holy shit. She smiles sweetly. We do know each other well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Okay, what class? Spanish, 100%. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. She looks like she could do high jump, or someone who would do jump. Do jump? Do high jump. Basically, completely out of my league. Probably. Probably. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. What's up? Come sit down, Seb. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I will get them. I will get cupcakes. No, you won't, fool. I have the high ground. I will get them. I'm trying to think, like, remove the hair. Her forehead just extends. all this way up here. She got a little bit excited. She's... How about I make some tea as well? Tea and cupcakes. Is this a literature club or a food tech club? Few desks arranged to form a table. No, they haven't. What's this chair in the back here? As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. So I'm assuming I'm just going to sit next to both of them in the middle. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. What's up? I'm going to sit with my childhood friend because that's how I feel most comfortable. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa, cupcakes. Who would have thought? I bet she just, like, she didn't even bake them herself. She just bought them at the local fish market. They're fish cupcakes, 100%. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate. Little pieces of chocolate we used to make ears. Cute, okay. So cute, yeah, she just took the words right out of my mouth. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. You know, look at that little fang. Just hurry and take one. She grabs the first one, then Monica, and I follow. It's delicious. She's already ate it. It's gone. Sorry, Natsuki. All the cupcakes have vanished. Gone. Reduced to atoms. She talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Lamau. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, look for the best angle to take a bite. Just eat the cupcake. There's no real good angle to take. You don't examine a cupcake for the best angle, you just kind of eat it, don't you? Natsuki's quiet. She is fucking fathomed. She can't fathom how I'm just looking at the cupcake. She's just like, what the fuck are you doing? Just eat the fucking thing, you fucking weirdo. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She's like, yo, just eat the cupcake, you moron. And I'm like, no, I'm observing. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? She's obviously looking at you like, just eat it. I finally eat it. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. Probably not. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before, made them for you or anything. Well, no, you made it for the entire club, didn't you not? And since I am now part of the club, technically for me. I thought you technically did. Yeah, you did. Sorry, said. Well, maybe. But not for you, you know, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the teacup tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? She brings it to school every day. The school ends, or after the day ends, she just goes in here, whips out the teapot, brews a cuppa, and just kicks back while reading some fiction. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. I'd imagine it's not a problem having tea at school. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? No, absolutely not. When I read, I want to be completely unoccupied with anything else. So I grab a book and I'm just there reading it. I can't have a cuppa or a food next to me because I get way too distracted. I just want to read. I'm not very good at multitasking, I suppose. Oh well. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. She's not really trying to impress me, is she? It's just a cup of tea. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. She's very shy. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Why don't... How? What? Well, tea and reading might not be pastime for me. It's not. But at least I enjoy tea. On the off chance, I suppose. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Well, basically, it was a... I just finished maths. And I was just sitting there, thinking to myself, it would be so cool to join the anime club. And I was just thinking about all them goth titties and goth thighs, and I was like, damn, there's going to be so many great people there, and we'll just converse intellectually about it. And then my dummy friend walks in, and she's like, come with me, we have cupcakes. And I was taken. I was gone. I was afraid of this question. Just tell her what I just said, easy. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so I joined. She did drag me here. She dragged me away from the anime and into the cupcake. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. I'm not. I stand by that. I wear that like a badge of honor, not gonna lie. Alright, well make sure you feel right at home. Alright, I'll just kick back. As president, she's the president, of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. Why am I surprised? How come you decided to start your own club? Shh, well, she just looks like someone that would start a club, not gonna lie. She's achieved everything in school, so the next thing was to conquer the clubs. You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. She probably is. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Ha, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. The politics. I can't imagine there's a lot of politics in clubs. Imagine going to, like, the colouring book club. Imagine the politics behind the colouring book club. You go outside of the line, fucking hell, they firing squad you. Fucking, it's just awful shit. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Literature. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. What a dream. She's getting that bread for herself. Monica is a really great leader. Look, they're holding hands. Yuri also nods in agreement. Yes, absolutely. Though I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Yeah, why is there only 4 of you? It must be hard to start a new club. I'd imagine, maybe. Depends what your club is. I'm assuming the anime club is flooded. They have a line, and they have a bouncer at the door saying, sorry, occupied. Come back later. And there's just a line that extends throughout the entire school. You could put it that way. Not that many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. She has a fair point. Literature doesn't exactly scream fun, exciting, and attention-grabbing. But if you can make it work, you can make it work. You have to work out how. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. This is true. You do. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. Yes, you have to publicly announce that you are the fun and you are not the boring, so that you get more attention from people. It's just basic marketing, really. I'm confident that we can all grow we can really grow this club before we graduate. I still don't know how old I am. I'm 12. There we go, that's my age. I'm 12 years old. Right, everyone? Yes. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these 3. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Seb, what kinds of things do you like to read? Anime. Considering how I've... manga. I personally, I do read a lot of manga. I have several series going. But I also have normal books that I haven't finished reading. I'm on the 4th book of, like, this one series. Out of 9. So that's good, right? Manga. I might quite look to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. She obviously is into anime as well, and manga. She wants to say something, but she keeps quiet, and she disappears into the void. Not much of a reader, I guess. No, I like pictures. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Doesn't look like a sad smile, it looks more like a, hum. Anyway, what about Yuri? Oh, you, Yuri, my bad. Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Oh, she does the intellectual gesture. My favourites are usually novels that build the deep, complex fantasy worlds. My bad. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, is it? The telling of a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. She likes to read the fantasy worlds, alright. She goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She likes the reads. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. She's classic shy girl who keeps to herself and does her own thing. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I suppose. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Horror's always good. I do enjoy the spook. I read a horror book once. Yeah, it was called I've never read a horror book, I don't think. I desperately grasp something I can relate to that at minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Brick wall I would take, not a rock. Jesus Christ. Alright. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri, for someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that, but if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. I can't argue with that. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, even if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Alright, cupcake head, calm down. Why is that? Well, it's just not over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Nutski? Cute things. Flowers and cupcakes. What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine, fine. I bet it was called Cupcake Rainbows Happy Sun. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Slides up behind Netsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I am not cute, she exclaims with double.